Crawford looks like a beast, sounds like a beast, he's going to look like a beast. Well, your eye.
What's going on? WittyP dropping in one time. We're going to talk some boxing. Oh, we have the biggest card of the year. And at one point, this was going to be the best card ever. Had you had Vergil Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu on this card, this card is loaded. Yes, this card is loaded. And when I first seen the card, I didn't know where to start. You know, His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh. Like I say, you had Vergil Ortiz and Tim Tszyu on this card, but Tim Tszyu still recovering from the cut against Sebastian Fedora. But an amazing card. Wow. So many different divisions, you know, lightweight, welterweight, heavyweight. You know, Andy Ruiz versus Jarrell Miller. You know, great fight. Got lightweight, Pitbull, Cruz versus Jose Valenzuela. So, Rio, you know, we got a great fight. Great fight, lightweight, 140. But we have the main event. Yes, Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov. And, you know, I'm going to come with my breakdown and my prediction. I'm going to, you know, break down the Terence Crawford fight against Israil Madrimov and Isaac Cruz versus Jose Valenzuela. Rio. Yes, I'm going to break both of these fights down. I feel like these are the two, you know, best fights of the card. You know, loaded card. Great card. It's a great card. It is. It is. And start with Terence Crawford. Yes, and Israil Madrimov. Start off with these two. Welterweight, Terence Crawford, first fight at 154. Yes, and I wish Terence Crawford was, you know, more active, you know, leading up to this fight. You know, this would be his first fight in damn near a year. But we knew he wasn't fighting at 147 again, maybe unless it was against Errol Spence, because he didn't take that fight against Boots. And I don't feel like he needed Boots. Boots need Crawford, you know, real talk. That fight doesn't do anything for Crawford. You know, Crawford, he going for big money fights, you know, big fights. So, Crawford first fight at 154 against Israil Madrimov, who has the WBA title. Israil Madrimov, he's 10-0, 7 KOs. Bud Crawford come in 40-0, 31 KOs. Bud Crawford. And what I will say is, Bud Crawford, he's going to fill out Israil Madrimov the first few rounds. This is his first, you know, fight at 154. But I feel like Israil Madrimov, he's going to bring the pressure. He's going to bring the fight. He is. He is. Because he's going to try to welcome Terence Crawford to that weight class. He is. But I feel like Bud Crawford will spend the first, you know, 4 or 5 rounds, you know, just figuring out Israil Madrimov, you know, getting a feel for him. But then once he get a gauge on his, you know, his tempo, you know, what punches he likes to throw. Because Israil Madrimov, he's a orthodox fighter. And Bud Crawford, you know, he's a switch hitter. But once Bud Crawford figure out his tempo, I think it'll be all she wrote. Because I think Terence Crawford, he gonna counter Israil Madrimov. Yes, Israil Madrimov throw a lot of wide punches. You know, his technique isn't the best when it comes to, you know, punches, especially, you know, in the pocket. He'll get wild a little bit. He'll get crazy. Expect an uppercut or a hook from Bud Crawford. Once Bud Crawford get his tempo down and how he likes to throw punches and get his rhythm down, look for Bud Crawford to do some damage. Yes, he gonna do some damage. I say an uppercut or a hook for Terence Bud Crawford. I got him stopping Israil Madrimov late, about 8 or 9. You know, he gonna spend the first 3-4 rounds figuring them out. But those mid rounds, like 5, 6, 7, he gonna be countering. It's gonna be hidden target for Terence Crawford. And I feel like he'll stop him about round 9, 8, 9. It's gonna be a counter. It's gonna be a counter. He throw wide punches, Israil Madrimov. Crawford gonna come underneath that or come on the angle on that. You know, but Crawford has so many different angles. Oh man, he's a switch hitter. Bro, Crawford is what you call a boxer fighter. Like whatever style he has to use, he'll use it. However he has to fight, he'll fight. If it be a firefight, you know, be a finesse fight, you know, you have to get in close in a firefight. Oh, Bud Crawford can fight any type of fight you want to fight. And this one thing I will say about Bud Crawford. He'll knock you out during the exchange. Yes. This is what makes Bud Crawford so rare and so dangerous. You could be in the exchange with Bud Crawford and he'll catch you. Just like he did Errol Spence. They were in the exchange before you know Bud Crawford caught that uppercut. You didn't even see it. Spence was on his ass. We didn't even see it. Bud Crawford, he'll knock you out or knock you down during the exchange. That's how focused and laser focused he is. You see every punch. So I got Bud Crawford stopping Israil Madrimov round 9. Maybe 10, late. Maybe get to the championship rounds. But yeah, last time we saw Bud Crawford, he demolished Errol Spence, and it's been a year, so be good to see Bud Crawford back in the ring. And talk about this lightweight fight. Last time we saw Pitbull Cruz in the ring, demolished Rolly Romero. Yes, demolished Rolly. And Pitbull Cruz, orthodox fighter, and he fights one way, and that's coming forward. Pitbull coming forward. And Rayo, Jose Valenzuela, he's southpaw, and he gonna bring the fight too. He will. He avenged his loss against Chris Colbert. He lost unanimous decision. Some people whatever. Then he came back and knocked him out. He got 2 losses. One to Chris Colbert, one to De Los Santos. So Rayo, he gonna bring the fight as well. But this gonna be a fire fight. A lot of people feel like this fight will end in knockout, and I feel the same way. I do. This gonna be a fight. Rayo, 13-2, 9 KOs. Pitbull Cruz, 26-2, 18 KOs. It's gonna be a fire fight. These guys are going, Mexican style. Ain't that what they call it? Mexican style. These guys are gonna be fighting. A lot of people feel like this fight will steal the card. I felt like Virgil Ortiz and Tim Tszyu was going to be the fight to steal the card. That was the fight, but it's no longer on the card. So people are looking at this fight like, hey, this is going to be the fight. Because a lot of people, they're not familiar with Israil Madrimov. They're not. So they going with guys they're familiar with, like, this is going to be the fight. It's going to be a fire fight. And I got Pitbull coming out on top late with a stoppage. Just barrage of punches. Just too much, Pitbull. Just too much. But Rayo, he going to bring the fight. And these 2 young guys, I think Pitbull 26, Rayo 25. These guys are young. Athletic prime. So it's going to be a fight. I got Pitbull, stopping them late. But it's going to be what they say. It was great while it lasted. It's going to be great while, the fight is going on. It is. It's going to be a great fight. It is. I got Pitbull stopping them late, though. I do. I got Pitbull stopping them late. We'll see how it play out, but yeah, it's going to be a great card. Saturday, I had to get my breakdown prediction. I got Bud Crawford stopping Israil Madrimov late, round 9, 10. May get the championship round. And I got Pitbull, stopping Rayo around the same time. Because Pitbull, that pressure, man. If Rayo can't keep Pitbull off of him, he got to, and what Rayo got to do, he got to bring the fight to Pitbull to keep him off of him. That's the only way. Tank Davis, he beat Pitbull fighting on the back foot. That was tough. Tank say he hurt his hand in the fight, but that was tough. He beat Pitbull on the back foot. Some people say he didn't beat Pitbull. They need a rematch. You know how that go, whatever. But yeah, Rayo gonna have to bring the fight. And he will. So I got Pitbull stopping him late though. I do. Pitbull gonna bring that fire, that constant pressure. It's too much. It is, but some great fights. Andrew Reeves versus, Real Miller. That's going to be another great fight. So, Jared Anderson on the card, another heavyweight. So, got a great card. But let me know what y'all think. Drop some down in the comments. Keep the fire coming. That's what I do. I love to talk some boxing. Comment, like, subscribe. That's what can help us share the video. Get entertaining. Hit that cash. Have a big weekend. Lock it up. Let's get it.